Daniel watched as his dad applied the final perfect stroke of white paint. "There," his dad said, wiping his hands and beaming with pride. "Clean, neat, and tidy." The garden fence stood tall and imposing, a long, endless, impossibly boring wall of white. To Daniel, it wasn't neat, it was empty. It was like a storybook with no pictures. "But Dad," Daniel started, "it could be more." His dad just chuckled. "More messy, you mean? Let's let this dry." He went inside for a well-deserved glass of lemonade, calling over his shoulder, "Don't touch the wet paint." That was all the invitation Daniel needed. The garden shed, usually a place of spooky shadows, became his target. He pushed open the creaky door and ventured into the gloom. He bravely navigated past the coiled-up garden hose, a sleeping serpent, and past the rake that looked like a dragon's claw. And there, behind a tower of dusty old pots, was the treasure. Cans of fiery red, deep ocean blue, and sunshine yellow paint. With his heart thumping, he tiptoed back to the fence. He dipped a small brush into the blue and touched it to the pristine white wood, a single blue dot. That dot grew into a squiggle, which then became a winding, bubbling river flowing across 3 whole panels. He grabbed the red, and with bold, sweeping strokes, a magnificent lion appeared, its mane a bit lopsided and its smile friendly. He discovered the magic of mixing yellow and blue, creating a vibrant green for a thick jungle that sprouted up around the lion. Soon the fence was alive with purple birds and a clumsy giraffe whose neck was too long for one panel. He was so absorbed he didn't hear his dad come back out. He turned, holding a dripping paintbrush, to see his dad standing perfectly still. Silence. His dad walked slowly from one end of the fence to the other, his eyes taking in every detail. He saw the river, the friendly lion, the too tall giraffe. Daniel held his breath. Then he saw his dad's shoulders start to shake, not with anger, but with silent, rolling laughter. "Wow!" his dad finally breathed out, a huge grin on his face. "It's a masterpiece. But I think your jungle is missing a monkey." He took a brush and right next to the lion, he painted a silly monkey hanging upside down from a vine. Together, they spent the rest of the afternoon adding to their creation. A giant yellow sun, fluffy clouds, and they even signed their names in the corner. The fence wasn't a fence anymore. It was their story. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye.